Charlie from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Kajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yes. Special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome on the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? We do on Fridays, and how's everybody doing? It's currently 63 degrees, and it's been raining all morning long. First in the chat was Little Debbie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I know, Little Debbie, it's already the end of June. Public service announcement again today. If you're on eBay and you have a store level where you get a shipping free supplies, use your coupon before you lose it because you're on the last few days of this second quarter of the month. And this is the last that you can use it because come July 1st, you get a new one. So make sure you use it before you lose it. Yeah. Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. It's Friday morning, mankind. Good vibes, don't frown, and let the monster see you smile. I like that. And there's Robert. He is working and lurking. And yes, he finally got a Friday off, y'all. He's here at home working and lurking. And Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome. And Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Michael, don't forget to drop your link to your Spotify for your music with your channel now. Yeah. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Baby girl vibes, hello, good morning, and welcome. And it's always great to see you. I'm glad you were able to make it. Chrissy and Stacy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all both. Everybody's chit-chatting back and forth and telling everybody hello. And Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And let's see here. And there's Carol chit-chatting away. How are you doing this morning, Carol? Hope you're feeling better. I know you and I have been chit-chatting back and forth. We can take it nice and slow. All right. Yeah, she needs a little loving. Yeah. Let's see. Claudette, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Jake, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome. Me lots of luck and embark. Church tag goodie. Ooh, that's right. You're going to church sale today. Well, hope you find a lot of good stuff. And Patrick, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Him and his Dominoes. You need to have stock in Dominoes, dude. There's his link, y'all. Check him out. I'm already following him. If you use podcasts of some kind and you love doing a playlist on your phone, there's the link to sign up and listen to be able to hear his music that he's got, that he's been producing. Check it out. And Sally, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? From Michigan. Let's see. She shed. Yeah, girl, you better be careful on that she shed, girl. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm back. Well, thank you for coming back. If you happen to see today, Susie Dragonfly's birthday is today, along with Kathy Wood and Dawn's Channel and Buddha of Destiny Newsmatic. All their birthdays are today. And then come Monday is Jim from Jim and Julie's birthday on Monday. And Picky Nikki's birthday is also on Monday. And that's what we have coming up this weekend on birthdays. Yeah. Also, don't forget, tomorrow we will be having our Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale, which starts tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And the first one I will be doing on my channel, Cajun Roots Adventures. So make sure you check out Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. That's where we'll start tomorrow. We got 12 resellers, actually 11. One had to cancel. And so we'll be going from channel to channel. And that starts at 12 noon tomorrow on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. Church tax sale is usually great, but yeah, I love it when they have the Philip Brown bag for $5. That's the ones I like. Yeah. Also, Rhonda Shuttle Woman's Monday. It is? I don't have her on the calendar, so I didn't know. All right. You're halfway there. All right. It's so good to see you, Sally. How you been doing? Welcome. We are promised. What you promise? What she's promising you, girl. You got to watch what Scarlett promises you now. You know that. Yeah. So that's what I got so far. And we're going to get started on today because we got a lot of great stuff to show you. Let me get my first tab ready. And I am ready over here. We'll get started. Phil, what? What's wrong, Michael? I feel bummed. Anti-AI people keep stomping on my joy. I'm going to write a song about the the pros. Well, Michael, don't let him get you down. Don't let him do it. Don't let him take space in your mind. Good morning, Samantha. I saw yesterday you were live for a little while yesterday. Good morning, hello, and welcome. So without further ado, let's get it. Also, by the way, don't forget, I do have the playlist from our meetup in Missouri, where if you have not had a chance yet to see, because every now and then there is a grand appearance that you might not ever see anytime else in those videos, and that is none other than Robert. You'll see him in some of those videos, so go make sure you check it out. Yeah, it's on the playlist on this channel. For all those that I know that did a video. Yes, yes. Fill up a bag or great. Yeah, I love those. Ma Pa Place. Hello, good morning. I gotta remember it's Ma's Place. Hello, good morning and welcome. I've been keeping up with you on Facebook. It's so good to see you again and getting out there and putting out your pictures and all that great stuff. You're looking great. And there's Robert right there. So if y'all want to see him in some of the videos as a grand appearance, check him out. Yeah. And how are you doing today, Ma? So good to see you. And Lenore, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you, welcome. All right, so without further ado, let's get into our show program of the day.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask,
would you buy it or would you leave it?
the game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It, Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller.
Yeah! If y'all don't know who that voice is, y'all need to figure it out and put it in the chat if y'all know who it is. Who's that special voice on that intro? Yeah! All right, so the first item today, and I'm going to do it in the screen this way. I'll be down here now, so y'all see me in the bottom corner over here. All right, this is a 1989 Mattel Cool Tops Skipper. The item number is 4989. Box is not mint. In other words, it's all D'ing it up. But see the photos, so let's show you the photos. It does look like it's sealed, though. That's a good thing. From 1989. So would you buy this or would you leave it? 8 trending look plus a 16 t-shirt decals. Okay. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? That's right, it's TGIF. That's right, the Domino Man, that's right. Y'all got it. The voiceover man. All right, Claudette says she'd pick it up for $3 and sell it for $42. Robert says leave it. Amy, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Hope you're feeling better. Hope you get to feeling well. She says she'd pick it up for $5 and sell it for $22. Carol said she would buy it for $2 and sell it for $25. Sally says she would leave it. Jake says she would buy it for $2 but sell it for $20. Michael says he would pass because of the box condition. It hurts my heart. Yeah, but you know what? It could be somebody else's collection and they just want it. They might have another one and they just want the other one. You never know. Lenore says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $20. Wait, is that a pregnant skipper? No. She is not pregnant, girl. Where you got that from? There's the glare from the camera. The glare. Girl. No, she ain't pregnant, Carol. And Terry, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, he's way up there. But he's right here, too. Good morning, Terry. How are you doing? Maybe they will buy it. This one and open it. That's what I'm thinking, too. You never know. Claudette says, some of the vintage dolls are worth a pretty penny. I'm selling Brat dolls on Marketplace, and they were worth... Yeah, you never know. That's right. And Sal says she remembers this one growing up. All right, so let me... Rose Garland, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how have you been? It's been a while. Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, it's been a while. Aw, due to illness, but I hope you're feeling better. It's so good to see you. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Melting here. Oh, Lord Jesus. Is that hot over there, Terry? Patrick says, oh, there is a pregnant one out there. I believe they were recalled because of the... Oh, okay. Well, this one doesn't say that, so I'm taking that it's not. All right, let me check the description real quick. Nope, it doesn't say it. All right, so Matt sent this in, by the way, and I haven't seen him yet this morning, but Matt sent these in. Let's see, he bought this at a garage sale for $5. Bought it at a garage sale for $5. He had it listed for $110, but because of the original condition of the box, someone sent him an offer for $50 and he let him have it with no problem, and it went international. So instead of having them complain about it, he decided to go ahead and accept that offer of $50. He let him have it, no problem. Yeah. It was a pregnant Barbie, not Skipper. Oh, it was a pregnant Barbie. Well, interesting, I say. All right, let's go to the next item that Matt sent in. Now, this one I am amazed with, because when I saw this one, if I was to find it with the thermos like that, I would definitely pick this up. I love picking up stuff like this. This is the Charlie Brown Schultz Vintage Peanut Metal Lunchbox. Charlie Brown with thermal, with the thermos. Supposedly it's rare. Let me get into the description real quick. It's from the pre-1970s. Before the 1970s. Let me show you the pictures. Oh, it had an original discount price from Bazaar for $2.77. Somebody named Bart in 2nd grade. The handle's in great shape. Looks deep. I love selling these thermos bottles. All right, so would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? Good morning, Jennifer. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. That is a great one. Wait till you see what this one. Y'all better be sitting down when I show y'all this one. That is a nice find, yep. And again, these were sent in by Matt, which usually he does a lot of estate sales. Carol says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $169. Terry says, pick it up for $10 and sell it for $100. Jake says, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $120. Regina says, pick it up for $20 and sell it for $120. Claudette said, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $87. Michael said he'd pick it up for $10 and sell it for $65, and Robert said he'd pick it up for $3 and sell it for $30. Amy says she would pick this up for $10 and sell it for $75, when Lenore says she'd pick this up for $10 and sell it for $100. Robert says $10 into $100. Charlie Brown, he's a clown. Every time I think of Charlie Brown, that's what the song comes to mind. All right, anyone else? Would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? I love doing this show on Fridays. I love doing all the shows that I do, but this is one of my favorites. And I'm thinking about next month starting a new show called High or Low, Hot or Cold. I just got to get the logistics of what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. But on Thursdays. Yeah, we'll do that on Thursdays. TGIF, that's right. The beginning of the weekend. Yakety yak, don't fall back. I used to love that song too. All right, I'm not seeing anyone else coming in with any guests, so let me go to his email. He said he bought this at an estate sale for $25. But he sold it for full asking price. Again, only paid $25 for it. And he did sell it for full asking price of $110. He got his Hyundai and a little extra for gas money. It won't get you far these days, but yeah. Yeah, he picked it up for $25 at an estate sale and sold it for $110. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I got to get everything together. I haven't got my thumbnail done yet, but yeah. I want to do that on Thursdays. Yes, that's nice. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go to our next item, and let me unstar that one, and we'll go down to the next one. Yes, so some of y'all were really close. That's right. All right, the next items were sent in by Angela Isaac. I'm sorry, Angie's Oddities. These next few items were sent in by Angie's Oddities. All right. This is the Series 7 70s replacement shaver head cassettes, foil and cutter, new in pack by Brom. That's a pretty good brand. Brian. But y'all see the pictures. And it's only one. Pulsating Series 7. Let's see here. Yep, that's all I see on that one. Oh, like brownie. Brownie. Let me get to the email. And again, these were sent in by Angie's Oddities. Terry says pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $10. And Regina says pick it up for $3 and sell it for $40. Speaking of Angie, there she is. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Angie. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Robert says pick it up for free, but sell it for $40. Nope, sell it for $10. I did that wrong. Where did I see $40? Oh, I was looking at Regina's. That's what you get for reading the chat at the same time, right? Claudette says pick it up for $4 and sell it for $32. Jake says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $25. And Angie, I hope you're feeling better too as well. Get well soon, girlfriend. Amy says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $18. Stuff like this I would pick up if I can get it for a good price. I would definitely pick it up because it's new sealed. Just like those razors and stuff, I don't deal with them when they're used. I don't like using it, much less buy them. Carol says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $45. Anyone else? Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? I'm not seeing anyone else come in with any guess. So let's see. She picked this up at a Goodwill for $1.99. She bought it and listed it on June 13th and sold on June 17th. And she sold it for $30. Sold it for $30. Yeah, I never buy used. Yep. I'm the same way, Angie. Yep. So, yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, this next one is a pretty cool one. This is the Ocean Friends Barbie and Whale and Ken and Dolphin Friends Barbie doll, new sealed package from 1996, sold as a lot. And is that what I think it is? KB Toys, yep. It was on sale back then for $9.99 at KB Toys. That is so cool. Ocean Friends. And it's amazing. It's got all the accessories. It's still sealed in the pack. You can still tell it's never been taken out. And if it did, I doubt it, but you can see the plastic on there too. All right, so would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think they sold for as a set from 1996? Let's see here. Good morning. Show how much I know about razors. Surprise at Goodwill can be cheap. Yeah, you can find some good things here and there at Goodwill. It's not that often. Claudette says pick it up for $15 and sell them for $95. Robert says leave them because I let Johnny have it. Robert already knows what I pick up. Jake says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $35. Amy says pick it up for $2.20 and sell it for $94. And Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. You're lurking today? I understand. Regina says pick this up for $10 and sell it for $58. Terry says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $57. I remember KB Toys too. I used to bring my godchild there every time he did good in school or finished that class or his birthday, Christmas, whatever he wanted. Because back then I was working offshore. And Carol says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $75. That's right. Don't forget, Josie and Ms. Denise do go live today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget, tonight at 7:30, the thumbnail's not there yet. I haven't seen it, but I am usually on the last Friday of each month on Buffalo Pickers, Defend the Hustle at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come and check us out. As I looked for the thumbnail this morning, I didn't see it yet. But make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications. Yeah, I used to love going to KB Toys. He was into Hot Wheels at that time, back then. That was back in 89 to, it was like 91. It was like 91 to 98. He was always into that, and then he got out of it, so we stopped going. And then they closed. Yeah, they went out of business. Ain't there no more. All right, let's see here. Ocean Friends Barbie set. She bought these at a citywide rummage sale. $25 for both. She paid $25 for the set. She listed this on May the 21st, and she sold them on June 15th, a little over a month. And she sold it for, and again, remember, she bought the set for $25, and she sold the set for $60. Yeah. I am going live to be giving a health update today at 5 p.m. All right, y'all, for the update for Amy, there it is. Make sure you subscribe to her because she's going to talk about her update and her things that she's going to be doing. Yep. There's the link for Buffalo Picker. Make sure you set it up. Remind yourself for when he does come out with any lives, which usually definitely is every Friday. Plus, he also does Whatnot, too. So, yeah, not bad for the set. All right, this next item is also by Angie's Oddities. This is a Harley Davidson jacket patch. Emblem is 6-inch by 10-inch motorcycle bike HD gold wings. I've sold these before. Yes, I have. I think the ones I had were bigger, though. But I have sold these before. All right, here's the pictures. New in package. Harley Davidson gold patch. It's a sew-on application only. From 2007. So would you buy these or would you leave them? If you were to buy them, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think they sold for? Because I have sold these before. New in package, just like that. Let's see here. Nice, congrats. Thank you. You're welcome, Amy. Robert says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $15. Carol says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $125. Already dropped the link. Terry Bear says pick it up for $10 and sell it for $50. Okay. Amy says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $25. Claudette says pick it up for $6 and sell it for $35. Let me see if I can go back in. I want to. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and save the reminder. I got it saved, Amy. I'll definitely pop in. Regina says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $20, and Jake says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $30. Anyone else? Would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think they sold for? And Jennifer comes in and says that she would pick it up for $1 and she would sell it for $25. As soon as it shows up, there it is. All right, let me get back to the email. Let's see here. She picked this up at a rummage sale for $1, new in package. And she listed this on May the 16th, sold it on June the 5th, and sold it for, it says $23, but she sold it for an offer for $19. Sold it for $19. All right, let's go to the next lineup, which is coming in from Glenn, from Swamp Picker, Glenn. All right, this is an Elvis Presley cassette tape lot. It is a lot of 6. Good Luck, Separate Ways, Almost in Love, and many more. There are all cassette tapes. Let's see here. Let's see. Celebrating the Rock and Roll King, a rolling, enduring legacy, highlighting the classic albums I Got Luck, Separate Ways, Almost in Love. Release 1985 and 1974 released years. All cassette tapes. I remember these cassette tapes where you have to, sometimes I have to take a pencil and roll it up so I can get to playing correctly. The good old days. I love it. All right, let's see. Ashley says pick it up for 10 and sell it for 50. Robert says pick it up for $2 and sell it for 25. Remember, it is a set of 6 in the lot. Claudette says pick it up for 6 and sell it for $77. Terry Bear says I would pass. Jake says pick it up for 7 and sell it for $65. Amy says she would pass. Regina says she would pick it up for $2 and turn them into $30. And Angie says she would pass. Anyone else? All right, let's see here. He bought this in a lot of tapes at a garage sale, but does not have a cost of goods. But he did take an offer, and he went to Great Britain. He went overseas to Great Britain. And again, he bought this in a lot at a garage sale. And he took an offer of $19 for all 6. Took an offer of $19 for all 6. All right, now we're going to go on to Matt sent in some other items. And this next one is, I like this one. These are a set of 6 antique mother of pearl handles, butter knives, sterling silver, brand, vintage. Now, I'm not sure, did he say what the brand was? The brand is Meriden Culinary Company from an 1850 to 1899 is the year. Age 1850 to 1899. I love the handles. Show you the pictures. There's the company name on it. You can tell they were well used. 1855. Look at the details on that knife, butter knife. So would you buy these or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you'd think they sold for? Carol says pick these up for 5 and sell them for 125. Robert says pick it up for 15 and keep them. Claudette says pick it up for 15 and sell them for $105. Terry Bear says pick these up for 7 and sell them for $100. Regina says pick these up for 10 and sell them for $85. But Jake says she would pick it up for $10 and sell them for $150. Those are the grape coupon. Sure. You can use it whatever you want. Yeah. I would buy them and sell them. I wouldn't keep them and use them. I don't know. That's just me. Sure. Patrick. All right, let me get back to the email. I have none. I don't use that. And Amy says she would pick these up for $30 and sell them for $125. Ooh, what a steal of a deal. All right. That was a weird guess. That's okay. That's all it's about, having fun. Matt said he bought these at an estate sale. His cost, $5. Picked them up for $5, and he sold them for $60. Sold them for $60. All right, this next one is a funny one. And he's not here to tell us what's in there. I wish he would tell me in the email what it is. Or did he? Let me see. I see why he blocked it. Okay, he did tell me in the email. All right. This next item, it is, he had to censor it, autographic drumhead of Devin Townsend and band. So everyone in the band signed it. Blurred out image will make you laugh. Show you the picture. Oh, that's the only thing he had. The only one picture. If y'all want to, I'm going to tell you what it was, and y'all can fill in the chat with it if you want, as the emoji is the little brown thing, the little pile of brown stuff. Oh, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. That's why he blurred it out. And it said a pile of poop and says big old pile of shh. A big old pile of shh is what it said. That's why the picture's blurred. He had to censor it because of eBay. Big old pile of shh 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 shh. Yep, that. Right, Regina? Right? Yeah, I noticed that too. Yep. And the band signed it. So that's from the band. That was their, I guess he drew a picture of it. I'm not sure if it was maybe the picture of it. But it was autographed by the band, the drum head of the Devins, Townsend, and band. That's right. That's why it was blurred out. And Robert said that'll explain the fly and the pile of caca. Yeah. Regina says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $30. Angie says she would pass. Terry said he'd pick it up for $1 and sell it for $25. Cock-a-doodle. That's a good one too. And Matt, ABC Matt sent that in. Let's see. Amy says she would pass. And I guess if you knew the band, I guess that'd be a good little memorabilia for it. But I don't know nothing about that band. All right, let's see here. He bought it at a garage sale as part of a bundle deal with other stuff that he paid $15 for the bundle. And he did sell it. And once he sold it for, Jake says pick it up for $15 and sell it for $55, and he sold it for $50. Picked it up for $15 in the bag of deal, the whole bundle deal he bid, and he wound up selling this one for $50. Yes, they did. Yep. Evidently it's a drum head for a drum. All right, let me unstar that one, and I am caught up with that. And go there. And I'll close that for now. And if anybody would like to send in anything, just make sure you send it into the bingo pretty much mark with this one. All right. The next item up to show. This is a 1980s J. Crew Crystal Blush Gold Retro Style 7-inch statement bracelet. And you'll see how it's got the prong set. It's a 7-inch bracelet. J. Crew still had the original tag on it too, by the way. Pretty cool. There's your tag, your hang tag. It was very well made, almost like a light fixture outside. The covers for a light fixture is what I thought it looked like to me. Very interesting prong setting on it too. And it was adjustable. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Robert says, leave it for Johnny. Regina says, pick it up for $1 and sell it for 25. Amy says, pick it up for $5 and sell it for 60. Angie says she would pass. Terry says, pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for $30. Claudette says she would leave it. And Sally says she would leave it as well. Anyone else? And Jake says she would buy it for $5 and sell it for $25. Well, I picked this up at a garage sale, estate sale combination. It was both a garage sale and an estate sale. And I bought it in a jewelry lot, and that jewelry lot costed me $20. So my cost for this piece, 45 cents. 45 cents. Now, mind you, I bought the lot for $20. My cost, 45 cents, and I sold this one piece for $29.26. Yeah, I love buying lots. That's my best. So, yeah. So, and I had it, actually, I even had a best offer. I had it listed for $34.26, and I took the offer. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I love doing that kind of stuff. Now, this next item I'm getting ready to show you is a High School Musical 2. It is new. It was new sealed DVD from 2007. New sealed. And it was including scenes that's never been included, never before scenes in the sequence. Extended edition. The little corner was torn. So it's new sealed. I love that, yeah. I love doing lots like that. Robert says leave it. Who forgot to hit the thumbs up? Please hit the thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. And Amy says leave it. Angie says pass. Claudette says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $30. Jennifer says she would pass. Oops, that would be me. Aw. Well, thank you for catching it. Terry says in a lot for $1 and for the lot for $1 and sell it for 27. Jake says pick it up for $1 and sell it for 20. Regina says pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for 15. Just to let you know, this one did sell on a 30% off sale that I've been running each week in my eBay store for my birthday. This is the week before my birthday that I sold this one on a 30% off sale. Ashley, hello, good morning and welcome. And Ashley says she would pick it up for $1 and she would sell it for, as soon as it shows up in the stream, $14.99. So does that mean those SpongeBob art? Ashley, if you are a member of the channel and you are one of those that support the channel and you're always in here and you go to any of my stores, send me a message for the items you're looking for. Put them all in your shopping cart and I'll give you 30% off. Yeah. Because I don't have many of those left. Yeah. Anybody who does that, send me a message, but put it in your shopping cart first so I can give you a bundle deal when doing that, doing it in your shopping cart. And send me a message on eBay and let me know. Yeah. Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, if I'm not running a sale at this point, because I got to do it for today, and I'll do it for the weekend, yes. I've been doing a sale every week. So anywho, this one I picked up on a YouTube online auction in a lot that my cost came out to 25 cents. 25 cents. And I bought the lot for $4. My cost, 25 cents. Now I sell this in the 30% off sale for $8.80. Sold on my 30% off sale for $8.80. Now, this next item. This is a Fossil leather belt women's boho festival patchwork size medium. Size medium. Show you the pictures. The beginning portion of that was all leather right there. Had these cute little flowers on it. A little patchwork through and through. And the brand is Fossil. The brand is Fossil. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? There's a Fossil brand medium for women. Terry said he would pass. Amy says pick it up for $4 and turn it into $45. Regina says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $15. And this one did sell on Poshmark. And yes, I took an offer. Claudette says pick this up for $4 and sell it for $35. And Miss Denise says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $45. Anyone else? Well, this one I picked up on a YouTube online auction from Miss Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee. My cost, I paid $8 for it. But that's okay because I sold it to an offer that somebody sent me and said, will you take? And I said, yes, you can have it with no problem. And sold it for $20 on Poshmark. I still doubled my money even after the fees. And I'm helping another YouTuber. Yeah. All right. Are y'all ready for this next one? I hope y'all sitting down. Because this, I think, will be my showstopper of the show, I think. But again, we'll see. This is an antique Czechoslovakia Art Deco large blue glass gold tone filigree brooch. They were prong set. You may have seen this on an auction somewhere on YouTube where I brought it up. I decided to list it. It was beautiful. Look how clear the stones are. Again, this is Czechoslovakia glass. It is antique Czech Art Deco brooch. Beautiful piece. The blue is beautiful. Very detailed. There's the back of it. And it had that pull tab for the closure. I made sure to take several pictures of it. The signature's right there. So again, would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for. All right, let's see here. All right, Robert says pick it up for $5 and give it to my sister. Ashley says pick it up for $10 and sell it for $50. Terry Bear says pick it up for $25 and sell it for $150. Claudette says pick it up for $12 and sell it for $86. Holy cow. That is stunning. Well, thank you, Amy. Regina says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $80. Amy, please check your email. Amy says pick this up for $6 and sell it for $68. Sally says it's beautiful. Sally says she would pick this up for $10 and sell it for $65. Miss Denise says pick it up for $10 and sell it for $75. Ellen, hello, good morning and welcome and happy TGIF to you as well. And this one did sell on Poshmark. And yes, I took an offer. I love taking offers. I'll let you have it with no problem. Anyone else? Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for. Again, it is Czechoslovakia glass. And it is marked Czech Art Deco. The Czech is what's marked. I love you, Cupid. Hello, good morning, and welcome. A brooch. Yes, it is a brooch. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And how did you hear about the channel? And everybody give a big warm. Cajun, welcome to I Love Cupid. And how are you doing this morning? Good to see you and welcome. I see a kitty as your little picture. Cute. Yes, this is a brooch. Laura, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And she says she'd pick it up for $5 and sell it for $55. All right. On this one, I picked up and I did a large private buy. Even though she's on YouTube or was on YouTube, I haven't seen her lately. But y'all may know her as Miss Ivy from Ivy Vintage Market, Miss Nancy. I did a large private buy, so my cost for this piece came out to $5.20. My cost for the private buy I did with her, $5.20. And I took an offer. Drum roll, please. Put the drums in the chair. Because I did take an offer, and I'm okay with that, because it sold for $90. They sent me an offer and I let them have it with no problem for $90. One. I'm counting real quick. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now this next one's pretty funny. Auntie Mama, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Thank y'all. I love that kind of stuff. All right. This next item, when I picked these up, I bought 6 of these. But these are the Alpaca Llama card games. It was a game that's made with cards. I think it's almost like Uno, but I've never played it. It's from the 2019 awards. It's a card game held for 8 to adults, 2 players to 6 players by Amigo. It's a deck of card game. I'll show you the pictures. The cards remind me of Uno, the colors. But again, I've never played it, never heard of it, but I did get these, yeah. Llamas. Yep. I thought it was pretty cool. All right. And yes, I did pick up 6 of these. And I think I did sell out. Yeah, I don't think I have any more left. All right, let's see. Ashley says pick it up for $10 and keep it. Terry Bear says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $5. Robert says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $15. Look at the mailman passed. Angie said she would pass. Claudette says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $24. Regina says leave it. Miss Denise says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $12. Amy says pick it up for $2 and she would sell it for $18. All right, I picked this up at Kohl's. For those that remember, a year or two ago, I had gotten for my birthday a $150 gift card for Kohl's. I even did a video on it to show that I was going to only go to Kohl's with that gift card and buy anything and everything I can on clearance. So my cost, $0. But it was on clearance for $4.49. And I bought 6 of these. Now what's ironic is that the first one I sold was not on sale. And I sold it for $12.57 for the first one. Then I was running a sale and sold 4 more right behind it on my 30% off sale for $8.80. And yes, I did sell all 6. Sold one at $12.57, ran the sale and sold the rest for $8.80 on the 30% off sale. And sold out. Did sell one of them for the full asking price, and then the rest went to the sale of 30% off. That was pretty cool. And it was all in the same week. And all different people bought them, no one the same. Sold them all during the sale. And of course, Jennifer says she would pass on that item. All right, the next item. Now, this sold on Vinted. Vinted is my first sale. This is a Enchuro black dress belt, size 42, made in Colombia. It was still in the new, you could tell that it was never used, but I'll show you the pictures. It had that design on it, still had the stickers on it. The holes were never punched out, so you knew it wasn't used. I've never seen a belt with a screw on it like that before, but that was pretty interesting. I guess you can change it out. I'm not sure why. But anywho, would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you'd think it sold for? And it did sell on Vinted. All right, Claudette says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $45. Regina says leave it. Robert says leave it. Asher says she'd pick it up for $5 and sell it for $24.99. Ms. Denise, you have a message from Amy. And Ms. Denise says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $45. Sally says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $40. Anyone else? Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for. This was my very first item I listed and the very first item I sold. And it went overseas. Yeah, it went international. Gate Smasher, hello, good morning and welcome and happy Bacon Monday, Friday to you too. Friday, bacon. And how are you doing? How y'all doing? Use my break time. Well, thank you for stopping on in and frying up some bacon with us. Do you like vintage? So far, this is my first sale. I just know that when you do Vinted, you can't be all professional with your pictures. They want it as sloppy as you want. That's weird. Yeah, they don't like all that professional stuff. But so far, so good. I'm not listing heavy like I started with, but no fees. They send you the label. You put it on the label and you send it out. And when it's international, just like eBay, it goes to a hub, and then the hub sends it out for you. Yeah, I already got paid for it already, too. My money's in my account. Well, this one I paid in a lot that I bought for $1.46. It was a lot of clothing that came with this. I paid $1.46. And I did take an offer on Vinted and sold it for $14.26. $14.26. Now this next one was a little interesting, but yeah, why not? I love different. This is the Overwatch Winston. It's an action figure. It's like a collection of these things. When I bought it, I didn't know nothing about it. I just liked it because of the price I paid for it. And again, it's I don't know if it had, 2018 from Blizzard Entertainment. So I bought 2 of these. Yeah. Robert says leave it. Only have 1 left of this. Thank God. Angie says pass. Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Anyone else? Jennifer says pass because I don't know nothing about where it's from. I didn't either, but I bought it anyway. Sally says pass. Amy says pick it up for $5 on clearance and sell it for $25. Yeah, it's a video game. That's all I know. Terry says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $5. Ashley says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $14. Overwatch is a video game. I kind of figured that because of where I bought it from. Yeah. Because of where I bought it from, I knew it was something to do with gaming. Hint, hint. Gaming. All right. So y'all know a while back, GameStop was going to close down, and they kept having all these clearance sales. I got it from GameStop on clearance. I got it, and again, it's kind of cute. You're right about that, Jennifer. I got it on clearance at GameStop for $1.50. $1.50. I bought a whole bunch of different one of these for $1.50, of course. But this one I did buy 2 of these. And I sold it for full asking price. Again, I only got it for $1.50. And sold it for $16.26. Is what I sold it for. And I do have 1 left. So yeah. And Claudette says she would leave it. So that concludes our would you buy it or would you leave it for today. If you have anything that's sold and you would love to share on any platform, make sure you email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. And in the email, make sure you include how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, if you know how long it took to sell, and if you took an offer. What was that offer for? Just make sure that anything you do send me that it is within the last 90 days, because anything past 90 days, I will not be able to pull it up. Because once you send me the link, if I go to it and it's past 90 days, they will tell me it's no longer available. So just remember that. But you can send me that. And some people do send me a picture of it off the platform. And as long as you tell me what platform it's sold on, I can 9 times out of 10 find it. Yeah. And we do this every Friday. So with that being said, don't forget today is the weekend. So don't forget, we do have several birthdays today. And the main one that y'all need to check out, usually she is in the chat. So if you see her anywhere, make sure to tell her happy birthday. And that's none other than Susie Dragonfly. Bees, today is her birthday. Also, along with her, there's several others like Kathy Wood, Dawn's Channel, and Buddha of Destiny Newsmatic. Her birthday is today as well, or his birthday, I'm not sure, but that's their birthdays for today. So if you have anything going on, let me know in the chat. Jennifer's been dropping you links, so speaking of links, I will start dropping links at this time. But if you have anything special going on, let us know. That's right, today is Susie's birthday. She must not have it on Facebook because I didn't see it on Facebook to where I can tell her happy birthday today. So I got to send her a message. Hopefully I can see her somewhere today on the platform somewhere. All right, the first link I dropped is Jennifer's YouTube channel. The next one was her Etsy store. Hello, Bev. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And there is her Etsy store, and there is her Buy Her a Milkshake. As y'all know, if you don't by now, she drops your links in the chats when you come in, or we talk about you, or we talk and chit-chat, and then she's dropping your link all on her phone. That's right. Tomorrow, the Shop Hop starts at noon tomorrow. I do have my show set up for tomorrow. It'll be on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. That does start at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. But also don't forget, tonight at 7:30, I am on every last Friday of the month with Buffalo Picker, Defend the Hustle. He does it every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the last Saturday, I'm his host, co-host for the show every last Friday of each month. Good to see you, Bev. Welcome. Shop Up starts at 12 noon tomorrow. That's right. Now, tomorrow's going to be the last time we do it on the last Saturday of each month. Starting in July, it'll be the third Saturday of each month. Because Colleen does her show at the last Saturday of the month. So we're going to switch it up the week prior. So we're not on the same weekend that she does her major auctions that she does. That's why we're moving it to the third Saturday. And there's the link for Buffalo Picker. He does not have the thumbnail set up yet as of this morning. But don't forget to make sure you subscribe, hit the notification, because he does his shows every Friday. We talk a little bit about everything and anything on his channel. It's a free-for-all on Fridays, the last Friday that I'm on. So with that being said, again, I do have the link in the chat. It is pinned 9 times out of 10. You're most likely going to see it at the bottom of your chat now. And my numbers are going down. So with that being said, I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have some great finds. If you're going out sourcing, be careful. If you're in the hot areas, make sure you stay hydrated. And if you would like to come on after the show's over, the link is in the chat. If you have any questions, concerns, or you need help with anything, you're more than welcome to join me after the show has ended. So as I say, don't forget, Monday through Friday, we do our morning shows at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is our morning boost. Also, next Tuesday, I am going to be doing the rapid fire round showcasing of members, because the first week in July, we will not be here. We will be on vacation, going to our lake house in Illinois. But doing a meetup on the 6th in Wisconsin. So if you have any ideas and you would like to meet up with us and you're in that area, let me know by emailing me, and we'll be glad to send you the details. Good morning, Glenn. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Don't forget Dawn's Deals today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Glenn, don't work too hard. And as I say before I end each and every show, thank each and every one of y'all for your love and support to the channel and those in the chat. As I say before I end each and every show, don't forget Josie and them go live today too. I believe today it's at Friday, so it's at 5. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out, and y'all come back now. You hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man.